Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, today, as you can see from the picture that I inserted, we are working on my Peking lady in purple. Got to get the thread out of the way. And let's see. So yeah, I thought, well, we'll just work on this for a while. But we needed a stitch along. Just needed a stitch along. It's been a day. I went out this morning. I was going to go to the post office, but there was a line a mile long. And also now they're only working 10 to 1:30 in their front desk because they're, I guess, short of people, or there's people out. I have no idea what's going on, but it's a little irritating. So I thought I'd try tomorrow. And I knew snow was coming, so I bought the stuff to make my wild rice or chicken and wild rice soup. So I made a pretty good sized batch of it. There's enough there for a couple days. And it's going to snow, and it's going to be cold, so it just sounded perfect to me. Just absolutely perfect. And what color am I using? Oh dear. Let me tell you. Hang on. I got to see it right side up. 783. It's kind of a pretty gold color. There's some really beautiful colors in this. So, yeah. And it's one of those thinner canvas types. So it's very easy to stitch on. But I haven't had it out in a while. Sorry I couldn't find the picture. It's here somewhere. But I do have a picture of this canvas, so yeah. So I got home just in time because it started to snow right as I was coming home, but wasn't sticking or anything. Get down, please, Molly. Do we not do this like every time? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Goodness. Let me see if I can bring you in closer in so you can absolutely see what I am doing. So yeah, and I just went to go check the mail again. No mail. So it's like we get mail every other day or something here, or twice a week. I don't get it. You'd think we could get mail every day, but it's a mess. So I got no plans to go back out there, because when I went back about 5 minutes ago to go check the mail, it was snowing right down, and it was kind of sticking, so there was maybe enough to cover the ground. So far, we're only supposed to get an inch. Yep, here it is. You remember me saying, you know, oh, it's going to snow an inch. Yeah, and the next thing you know, you got 4 feet of snow. That hadn't happened in a while, but it can and it does around here. So, not planning on going anywhere. I'm pretty much set. I don't have to go out all weekend if I don't want to. Now tomorrow it's supposed to be 43 degrees as high. Today is maybe like 25. Just kind of gray and cloudy out there. It's a good day for soup and staying inside and stitching. So that's what I'm going to do. I worked for about an hour on my chrysanthemum. I about got the stitching done. I mean, it'll take me another day or so. That is if I, you know, like pick it up right after I get out of here. But I still got to do the back stitching in the chrysanthemums. So, yay. Fun times. I know my backs are a mess. But it is what it is. And this is a full coverage. But I do enjoy working on this. I got some of the dress down here done. I have to put the other color in. It's just absolutely beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. And I have, I don't know if you can see. Let me back you out. I know. Let make you sick today. This is my thread I'm working on over there. But can you see the pagoda? Right there, and there's the top of another one. Yeah, it's beautiful. I just love, love, love it. I think this is my favorite one of all the Peking ladies that I got. Just because I like the colors the best. I don't know. So no grand plans this weekend. My daughter went for her MRI. Well, she still got to get there. It's at 3:30 today. So, we'll see. So, I expect to maybe have a phone call afterwards. I don't know. Well, I'll keep you informed. Thank you all for your good wishes and prayers and thoughts and whatever you do. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Because we still don't know where this is going. I'm telling you. I think doctors are getting paid more for doing less. But that's just my opinion. And I realize they're busy. But seriously? Let's cut everybody some slack, guys. I may not get out to the mailbox again until tomorrow. Because it was, that snow is like slush at this point, if that makes any sense. And I know if the temperature drops, it's going to be ice. I even pulled my windshield wipers up because they can sit in an up position so they don't freeze to the windshield. I figured today might be a good day for that, but we'll see. Yeah, I couldn't believe I sat there for about an hour and a half and stitched on that chrysanthemum, and I still wasn't done. Just seems like it should be getting done. We're getting closer, though. About got the flowers completed, except for maybe one color and then a little bit of confetti here and there. But, yeah. We're getting it. Watched a little bit of rain last night. I'm just letting it play, you know, because I know who the people are. So that isn't a problem. And that way I can stitch and not have to, I can just listen, you know. I was so tired when I got home from work. It took us forever to get that stupid order in yesterday, and they didn't get done unloading it until about 5 o'clock or so. Then it took us an hour and a half just to get most of it put away. It was special. But my hips, from all this cold weather and snow, my hips were killing me. And my back, I was just kind of done. Then it took forever to go to sleep. Finally got up and took some ibuprofen because I couldn't stand my hips any longer. I could not get in a comfortable position. So, it was quite the night. So I may end up taking a nap today. I'm not real sure. But at least I got my soup ready for the weekend. Sometimes I like to make just soup instead of cooking a roast or something big, you know. But especially when it's cold. So, chicken and rice had my vote today. I was going to make burritos, but that went out the window. Oop. Trying to get it to lay down, but it's just being a poop today. There, I'll put my ginormous clips. They're over here. Whoa, God. Okay, sorry. I'll just leave it alone now. My bad. This color is like scattered all over the top because she's got gold in her hair. As you can see, several little gold. I don't know what they're actually called. Does anybody know what those things that they wear on their head are actually? Is it a headdress? Or is there like a real fancy name for it? Like one in actual Chinese? I don't know. I was watching Prince's Wei, W-E-I. I don't know if you say it that way. Wei, I don't know. And they all had different colored or kinds of headdresses on. You know, when they had their hair fixed and they were going somewhere. You'd think they'd get a crook in their neck from wearing those. So, I don't know. Don't know. Trying to figure out where to go next here. I guess we'll go up. Kind of like to use up the thread here. Oh, for pity's sake, what am I doing? I sit there and fight it, and then I forget I have my threader. Hello. Yeah, this is not like this is the first time it's happened, because, yeah. We got it. We got it. Let me see if I can kind of adjust that back and over a bit so we can get this little bit done. Just filling in blanks and spots. This is such a nice canvas to work on. It's easy to hold in your hands. It's serged all the way around. So it doesn't cut into your hand. It's great. Gonna have to cut it again. Sometimes it's just way too far. Whoop, get over there. Way too far to go. That it's just easier to cut it. So do y'all have any plans for the weekend? Are you going anywhere? Doing anything? Or are you staying home and stitching too? I watched Cheryl McKinney's channel yesterday, and she had a thing on there called Confessions of a Cross Stitcher. Oh, I could relate to each and every one of those things. I like the part where she said that dogs' pet fur was specialty floss. It's like, yep. And it's so much easier to work with than Kreinik. I mean, come on. Seriously. This is just messed up. What is going on? Hold that thought. And I gotta take it from the bottom. Yeah, I thought that was funny. It was cute. Good job, Cheryl. Good job. That's Cheryl with Tranquil Stitches. Yeah, she's the best. Very down to earth. Very good person. I find winter around here is just quite boring for me and my family. Now, my kids, my son in particular, him and his family like to go out and go sledding and snowboarding and that kind of thing. And they, I don't know, and they have snowmobiles, so yeah. They go do that, but for me, it's all lost on me because I don't want to get cold and wet, and yeah, no. Doesn't appeal to me at all, and my daughter hadn't been snowboarding, God, probably 10 years. So they don't go anywhere. They usually, if they do, they take the kids out sledding because we go down to one of the lakes and there's a place to sled there. But I don't think they'll be doing that anytime soon. This year. But the kids like to go, and sometimes Dad will take them. Their dad will take them, and you know, just them, the kids, that is, if my daughter doesn't want to go. But, and that's really close. It's maybe less than a half an hour, like 15 minutes or so. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. 15 minutes from town. It's one of the places where my daughter and I go take pictures and that kind of thing. There's a great big lake, and there's places where you can camp around that lake. But there's one hill in particular that they like, and it's not too big. I mean, the kids are still small, so it's not like they're on, you know, anything huge. So, I think that's cool. But I have no desire to go out, play in the snow, and get cold and icy, and no. It doesn't appeal to me. I can go and sit in the car and watch y'all, but I ain't getting out. Nope. My days for cold weather are done. I didn't even like to ski back in the day when, you know, we could have gone skiing and had free ski lift tickets and the whole 9 yards, because that was part of your bonus of where we worked. But no, it didn't appeal to me. Just give me the money. That you were going to spend on that? Yeah. Like I said, I'm an indoor girl. Always have been. Oh, I played out, you know, when I was little, but we didn't know any better. Then I found out it was cold, and it wasn't fun to get cold. And about the most fun about that was being able to come inside and have a bowl of hot Campbell's chicken noodle soup, because it was freezing. That was back in Illinois. Holy cow. Cold, wind chill, freezing rain. Yeah, you name it, they have it. Don't know if it's like that still, but it was back then. Holy cow. And then I really hated the part where you had to wear lots of layers of clothes and just to stay warm. No, it didn't appeal to me at all. Give me the crayons, give me the stitching, give me some knitting. I'll be fine. I'm good. I think the first year that we were here in Colorado, back in '75, in that winter, we went someplace and we went tubing on inner tubes. And they'd go down the snow, but you know, it'd be just like sledding, but you're sledding on an inner tube. Yeah. We don't do those shit things anymore. My people were not outdoor people. About as outdoors as it got was my dad working on the car just because he had to. Not because he wanted to. We're getting some of that yellow done, ain't we? It's just here, there, and everywhere. That background's going to be a nightmare, though. Don't know how I'm going to tackle it, so I'll just work on the lady for now. I like this one and that other. I don't have it right here. The lady with the pink and the blue headdress. Yeah, I like that one too. They're all about the same size. It works. Trying to figure out where to go next here. Oh, goodness. It's so nice and quiet, isn't it? Be great for AMSR. I can't get my camera down there low enough and stitch at the same time. It just won't work for me. And I can never get Molly to be quiet for long enough for me to do one where I don't talk. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I get so relaxed stitching that I just about fall asleep. I hope I'm not putting y'all to sleep. Haven't watched anything spectacular on Netflix lately. There's nothing on TV, so I don't even turn it on unless there's a football game on. Or if there's something I want to watch on the Disney Plus channel. Come on. Hope you can see everything okay. I know, had to hit the bell. It's still up there. Almost got out the lady with the lanterns again, but this popped up and I was like, yep, we could do that. I don't know what I did with the little booklet. It's got to be here somewhere. It's probably on this desk, truth be told. Get all that? There's lots of shades of yellow and gold in this. Let me show you the... Make sure nothing was attached. So you got lots of tans and golds here, and a little bit of goldy brown. Then all those beautiful blues and purples. Beautiful, gorgeous. Loving it. Just set it up there so I don't get lost. Oh God. Thought I lost my needle for a moment. Guess I was moving again. It'll take you a hot moment to get that headdress done. It's kind of confettied, but not. You know, you just have to put in more than probably one whole thread of color to make some progress, because there is a lot of it. Did I lose? No. I had to look and see how much time we had. Whoa. This little thing is so cute. I put my poof balls on there and all my extra kit needles, you know, when I'm working on something. And that way I can have a choice of needles if I don't like, you know, the needle that comes with the kit. 90% of the time, though, I do use the kit needle. At least one of them. They usually come with two, which is nice. And I haven't had too many of them break. I broke a couple of on my own time, you know, because I tried to get too much thread through using one of the, where is it? One of these, and yeah, it just snapped the needle. I don't know. But usually I have really good luck. I mean, the needles don't break. They're not fragile at all. They're pretty sturdy and stiff. Alright, guys. Well, sorry I wasn't a big conversationalist today. Not much to talk about or tell or, you know, catch up with. I just need to sit down and stitch. get this to over here so I can end that. There we go. Ouch. I'll just lay it up there. So it's coming along. It's starting to fall into place. There's about 8 colors in here that make up that headdress, so like to start knocking some of them off, especially that 0, which is 791 000. It's 19, so it is this dark blue color up there on the outside. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.